Hideki Matsuyama this last week down in Hawaii. Dude came out of nowhere and shot a PGA Tour record low round of minus 35 under par. Gary, I know you've been pretty close to that, but you haven't quite hit the 35 under on a 4-day weekend. Do you find this rather impressive?
Are we talking about Wildlight Golf, a Nintendo 64?
Yeah.
Cheerio, my fellow lads. Since Dan never introduces me, I have to do it myself. I'm Gizmo, the golf guru. My friends call me the Giz. I was taken hostage about 9 months ago by a former reality TV star turned golf content creator.
Thank you.
What a setback, am I right? I sit here, against my will, to bring you my version of golf news. Lario, I meant Gary. Can you please take me to where I came from? Oh, wait, you haven't been there.
Oh,
shit,
boy.
sorry.
God, the low
For
blows.
the amount of times you texted me that damn fist-pump Tiger Woods video, I had to get you on this one. Rich, how's it going? Josh, don't you got, 4 kids now?
He's practicing.
Josh, 4 kids. Is that a correct assumption at this point?
Oh, who knows? I might have 8 somewhere.
Josh,
you want that many, though, you said.
I want a lot of kids, but I don't know if...
Dude, you're going to need like daddy daycare at the bowling alley here.
Yeah,
So you're
I
going to be
know.
the guy that you just said you hated. You're going to bring your kids, and you're going to be like, what? I have no babysitter tonight. I have to bring them.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to end up being that guy.
And then I'm going to text you and be like, remember that day that you said that? You're doing it right now. And you're like, how did you see me from here? I'm like, don't worry
I
about
need
it.
lanes 1 through 9 for all my kids on a league night. But taking a look at this round this last week down there in Hawaii. So this here was Hideki Matsuyama's 11th career PGA Tour win. His first since last year's FedEx Cup St. Jude Championship win. I was there. It's a fantastic performance. And his 3rd win in the past 11 months. But here he tied the record for the most birdies in a single tour event with 35 birdies.
Wow.
Dude, that's fantastic. I haven't looked at I didn't look at his entire score breakdown, but he finished 35 under and he had 35 birdies. So
is that like 48% of all of his holes that weekend were birdies? Well, because 36 is half of 72, so that's 50%. So that's pretty amazing.
but 72 is only one round. This was over the course of the 4 rounds.
Yeah,
So that would be like
72 holes.
Like 72. Carry the 1. There's a 9.
It's just under 50%.
Yeah, just under 50%.
Dude, that's unbelievable.
I was like, is Dan messing with me right now?
Yeah, I am a little bit.
You mother.
Dude, to really think
he
about
wasn't.
that though, like pretty much every other hole is a birdie.
Yeah, and if you've played Kapalua like I have.
You have?
Yeah, we've talked about this.
I know. I just
Oh,
wanted to
this
act
guy.
surprised.
This guy.
Wait, Gary Phillison, how do you get to a golf course like Kapalua?
Well, it's like, what is it? Good 12, 13-hour plane ride. And then it's like $275 to $300. And then we were working for golf
For the
course.
flight or the round of golf?
For the round of golf.
Got it.
And God, the flight, I don't
Yeah.
know. I have no idea.
Did
But
you get laid when you
we're
came
talking
back
about
from the
Kapalua.
airplane?
It's a very personal question
yes.
to ask.
The
Yes, I did.
Hawaiian
Yes.
lay.
Thank you. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Great pun, Josh.
But like that course is absolutely phenomenal. Like the wind, it must have been like calm because they were just there was 362s on Saturday, if not 4. So you got guys shooting 10 under par, and there was one guy he literally shot 11 under par on Saturday, and he didn't bump or move himself up at all. He was like 17th place.
How old were you when you played here?
Well, that 24.
Where were you at in your golf career? Were you at your prime? Were you still learning and growing?
I was good. I don't, man, that's such a question because, in high school golf, I was a good golfer. College, I was a good golfer. Now but like, it's like, there's no prime in my head right now. But
Yeah.
I shot like 80
Wow.
from the tips. That's not bad.
Kapalua. Show me to the tips. Take me to the back.
It was amazing though, because like I'd hit a drive. It was like 300 something yards because the undulations and then the hills. But then the next hole was a par 3 and was like 150 yards. I hit a full 4-iron into it as hard as I could, and I was short because of the wind.
Did you have all your clubs?
Yes.
Nice.
Did you go in January?
I don't remember. It was around that time though. It was during
Okay.
whaling season, and you couldn't jet ski because of all the whales and blah blah. But if you put your head under the water, you could hear them, and it was quite amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
I thought one of the more interesting parts of this past weekend, Hideki Matsuyama shows up with a brand new putter. Brand new, out of nowhere.
Placebo.
And then proceeds to fire the lowest round in history of the PGA Tour. I always think it's impressive when these guys identify something in their bag that they want to swap out, they want to change, and it is very clear, very evident that there is some room for improvement there.
Look how cool that iron, that welding is right there. Like how nice that is.
I wish I knew how to do that.
I do too.
Dude, if we had like a whole shop, could you
Oh,
imagine
that'd
we're
be
just
great.
building clubs?
I'd have a
like-
driver.
I like seeing this new type of wave in pro golf where they're starting to get a little customization going with
Oh,
their
yeah.
stuff. Like it, back in the day, it used to be traditional. You just pretty much get the pro model or whatever, get it sized up wherever you like it and wherever feels comfortable. And now guys are starting to go above and beyond.
And that's what's so crazy is like in high school, I had the Great Big Bertha 2 as the blue one, and now that's like a 3-wood in today's standards.
And
we
it
just-
seemed huge
Oh,
back then too,
I
right?
remember like, oh my God, this is the biggest club. Like, how do you miss? And then, you just bought the shaft. I got a stiff shaft. It was the first time in the history of golf I ever discussed, shafts
And you went
in golf.
just as stiff as they come.
It's just as stiff as they come.
So it says, ahead of the tournament, Matsuyama made a bold decision to switch to a new Scotty Cameron center shafted blade putter. In his own words, I saw somebody else using it and thought, oh, this looks good. So I had them make me one, and I'm using it this week.
And I killed.
What a privilege.
Yeah.
What a privilege.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like, there's a piece of equipment. Like, yeah, I saw somebody else doing it. Just build me one from scratch to my specs, everything I want. And, I'll try that out for size. Who knows?
Could you imagine them going as long as I have without an 8-iron, 6-iron, 3-wood driver?
No, I
Not at all.
I can't.
They wouldn't.
I think they last 2
Half
days.
a second.
Well, I mean, think about the gumption that it's got to take. Like you're playing this major tournament event, and it's like, yeah, I just saw one last week, and I'm playing this huge tournament now. Like
Season
how
opener.
crazy.
Yeah, but how
Yeah, like,
nice is
I mean,
that?